16 candles. Applause. A laugh that lingered a fraction too long. I was standing at the head of the table, cake knife in my hand, when my wife's phone lit up beside her plate. She didn't check it. She didn't have to. The man to her left did. A reflex, muscle memory. His eyes flicked down, then away, like he'd touched something hot. That was the moment. Not the box. Not the tests. The look. I felt it settle behind my ribs, cold, precise, familiar. "Make a wish," someone said. My daughter smiled at me. 16. My daughter. I smiled back because that's what fathers do when the room is full of witnesses. Then I heard it. A muffled thud from below the floorboards. The basement. Not loud enough to stop the party, just loud enough to reach me. I set the knife down, picked up the box. The ribbon came away easily. Too easily. I'd tied it myself, hands steady, breath even. Inside were 3 envelopes, white, clinical. My wife's breath caught. She tried to hide it behind a sip of wine. I didn't look at her. I looked at the men at my table. There were 3 of them, all friends, all familiar, all smiling like this was a normal night. 15 minutes, I said quietly. To get out. All of you. Laughter stumbled. Someone asked if I was joking. I wasn't. The silence stretched, heavy, uncomfortable. Then, another sound from the basement. Louder this time. A bang that rattled the glasses. My heart sank. Another lie announcing itself. I remembered the first crack. Years ago, a school form asking for blood type. A joke about how none of the kids looked like me. The way my wife collected secrets, the way some people collect jewelry, carefully, proudly, believing they made her untouchable. I told myself stories. Men do that when the truth threatens the architecture of their lives. But doubt is patient. I watched patterns, dates, the way she angled her phone, the way certain men always arrived early, left late. How each child mirrored a different man's smile, posture, temper. I didn't accuse. I prepared. DNA kits ordered under a false name. Samples collected like chores. A toothbrush here, a hairbrush there. Calm, methodical. Love doesn't stop you from thinking. It sharpens you. The results came in waves. 1 email per child. I opened them alone in my car, engine running for no reason. 3 children. 0 biological ties. Different fathers. All of them known to me. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I planned a party. Back upstairs, the guests were standing. Now, confused. Off balance. My wife finally spoke my name. Soft. Warning. I handed her the first envelope. She didn't open it. She didn't need to. The second went to the man across from me. His hand shook as he read. The third to the one near the window. He sat down hard. My wife made a sound then. Something animal. Something small. Basement, I said, and walked away. The door at the bottom of the stairs was ajar. The light was on. The bang had been a metal shelf collapsing. On the floor, another box, hidden, old. Inside were letters, photos, a timeline she'd kept. Trophies of deception. She followed me down, sobbing now. Promising explanations, love, confusion. I picked up a photo. My son as a baby in another man's arms. Dated. Signed. Another lie, I said. She reached for me. I stepped back. Upstairs, I could hear chairs scraping, men leaving. Cowards always know when the game is over. I walked her back into the room. In front of the cake, the candles still burning, wax pooling like quiet blood. You built this, I told her. And you did it thinking I'd never look down. She tried to speak. I raised a hand. I already said goodbye, I said. You just didn't hear it yet. I turned to my children. Not mine by blood. Still mine by choice. That was the only truth left standing. Go upstairs, I said gently. Lock the door. They listened. When the house was empty, I sat alone at the table. The box open. The truth exposed. The noise gone. I felt nothing dramatic. No victory. Just clarity. Some men break when they learn the truth. I learned where to place it. And then I walked away from the table, leaving her with the candles, the silence, and the life she'd finally have to look at without me holding it together.